Hola, mi amigos, and welcome to the SirGladiator Show. In this edition of the SirGladiator Show, I'll be giving you another tip on how to play and win a StarCraft 2 as Protoss. If you recall in the previous episode, if you haven't seen it, please do so. I showed you a really cool way to win. It's very effective. It is simple. Using robos, immortals, awesome stuff. Okay, but I said the next time I was going to show you how to win with the air units. So it's going to be even more fun, and this is a lot of fun. This is a game that again I played against the highest of levels, the elite computer level. You know, the APM was just through the roof. I mean, the APM of computers, you know, rivals the highest of levels of pro gamers. So you know you're playing somebody really tough. And if you didn't know, you play it one time, you'll know. All right, you know the hard way. They are really tough. You know and if you have played it, you know what I mean. So I'm doing some scouting here after I got my expansion. This is good standard stuff. Got the old gateway going. This was the Nexus first, which is to say I got the expansion first. Now we're getting the gas and everything. We're building up. What we're doing, we're building up nice and smooth, and we're preparing to get the air units. That's what we're going to do. We're doing some scouting here. We see that he's doing what he's doing. He's got himself a barracks here. He got himself some gas. Does not have two gases, at least from what we see here. He just has the one. And he got my probe. He's very good. He's very good at that. He's very good at being able to get that. That is a little bit annoying, but we saw they didn't have an expansion. You know, so we know that we do need to be ready, because he could launch an early attack on us. Because we have an expansion, he doesn't. We know we have an advantage, an economic advantage. But at the same time, see, ours is up now. We know that he could be planning launching attacks. We have to be safe. And we need safety. And that's what we're doing. So we already we're making a zealot, and some people wouldn't even bother making a zealot because it's not efficient enough. But I like to do it for safety purposes. I like to do that. I like to make a zealot for safety purposes. And that's something that you can do or not do as your personal taste. Because for an efficiency standpoint, I think probably most people would say don't do that. You know, because it's not as efficient as you want. You want to just wait and go right to a stalker or whatever. But I like to do that. You see, I've already got the old Stargate up and going. That cybernetics core, you know, got built. You can build the, you know, the Stargate.
Justice has come.
All right.
Glory to the
You still see no expansion. So we're doing great with economy. Look at this. We already got 10 workers over here in the second base. We're doing great. We're gonna get some gas here too. So, you know, so we can get the old units out good. See, we're spending it. We're spending our money. We're building up our stuff. Look how well we're doing with the building up of stuff. We already have an advantage here. We're building it fast. We're building good stuff. And now we're building a second gateway. We can get out more stuff. Maybe I should build even more gateways, and probably I should. But I've been focused more on making sure we got this, and I'll do some scouting and things, you know. I do have a mothership core. I always want to do that nice and early. That's for defense. That's, you know, obviously
Oracle
purely for
receiving.
defense in this situation. You can use it offensively if you want to, but you know, I don't. So this is what I do with the Oracle. I gotta get the Oracle going. What I like to do with the Oracles, as you're going to see, I like to fly them in near the opponent, but where they won't see. Just let them fly out there automatically. He's going to rest right here. Now, your pro players will tell you, attack with that thing right away. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, what I like to do is I like to build up the Oracle count before I attack. so that when I attack, if I can catch them by surprise, I can do a whole lot of damage at once. Now, again, your pro players are going to take one, they're going to attack right away, and that's right. That's right, because they're playing as other pros, and any kind of small advantage can snowball. But when if you're not a pro player and you get a small advantage, that's nice, but a huge advantage is really nice. And so I'm trading away a possible, likely small advantage of attacking with one oracle when he doesn't see it coming. I'm trading that in for the possibility of gaining just a huge advantage of attacking with several oracles when he hopefully will still not see it coming. Now, maybe he will see it coming. It gives him more time to prepare.
Research complete.
But if he's not prepared, he's going to be hurt a whole lot worse by 3 than he is by 1. Because once you hit him with 1, he's going to prepare. So you want that first attack to count. So that's although fair warning, the computer isn't always as good as people would be about something like that.
Oracle perceiving.
See, we got oracles here. Another one coming. Got 2. Another one coming. I think when I got the 3rd there, I went ahead and did the attack. Did you see? I got another gateway here at the old thingy going. I've got another Stargate as well. I've got 2 Stargates going, and I've got the 3 gateways going. I got the upgrades going. It's all very good. One thing I should have done, I didn't do until much later if I did it all. I like to get this upgrade, the air weapons upgrade. I should have done that. I didn't do it, but I should have done it. It makes makes it that much nicer, So you really should do that. I did not do that. That was a mistake that I made because don't always remember everything this way. See, now he doesn't see this coming. Look at this. Look at this. Look how quick they're going down. Look how quick. Boom, boom, boom. Just about all his workers over here are down. They're about 3/4 maybe. That went all of them. Boom. All of them. They're down. Now he's mostly got ground units, so I'm actually going ahead and attacking. I took out a tank. Look at that. He's got mostly ground units there. So we just retreat and keep adding the oracles. And now you can stop. You can stop and say, hey, damage done, mission accomplished. I'm going to switch to Robo, or I'm going to switch to Void Rays, or whatever. Anything, But in this game, I'm just gonna keep on building on, because it's sweet. He's mostly building back. So he can't even hardly fight these things very well. So I'm just building, and we're gonna keep on wrecking. I told you this is gonna be fun. This is fun, my friend. We're continuing our upgrades because I build one of these things, which allows you to continue your upgrades by doing that. And we see now I have a 3rd Stargate. So I got 3 Stargates. I've got these 3 gateways, plus I'm building more gateways. Gateway, 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 and gateway. We see 5 more coming. And so the supply advantage is already significant. Now if you were to look at worker count, let's see if I can find worker count here. Would that be production? No. What is the... I know there's a way to find worker count. Units? Income? Here we go. Harvesters. 61 to 18. But look, we're attacking again. We're not attacking the workers. I should be attacking the workers. I was attacking some of the other stuff. Because he doesn't have a whole lot of air defense. So I can attack other stuff too. But that was probably not the most efficient of attacks. But now we're running out of energy. I really just need to stay away now because we need to rebuild that energy back up some. Anyway, but look at this. 61 workers to 16. I was sitting here on 3 bases. Is this not sweet? Now, obviously, look at this. This is a mistake I'm making. I'm not spending my money properly. Of course, that's one of the reasons I got these extra gates, is to help spend the money. You really don't want to make this mistake. You want to spend your money better than this. Obviously, I've been doing things, been distracted by the Oracle stuff and expanding and everything that I've been doing. I've done that well. That's why I've got so much. So obviously, it's much better to be having too much to spend when you're on 3 bases, because at least that means you're doing something.
Oracle
But
perceiving.
if you're just sitting there on 1 or 2 bases and you let it run up, you're not really doing much of anything. Now I'm getting a bunch of pylons, and I'm going to keep on spinning. See, now at least I got under 1,000, so at least that's an improvement. Really nice and quick. And I'm building up a bunch of pylons so I can keep spinning. And we're sending more oracles out here. hopefully soon we're going to do another round of attack, and if we do, I'll try to actually let you see the whole thing this time. Let's see how we're doing, if we're going to get it going here. We got some energy. Yeah, here we go. We're going in. Let's see how this one goes. And we've been wrecking them pretty good. Here we go. We are wrecking them. See how quick they can knock these guys down? They're running. Now we're going to go and we're looking for another base. We found the base. We're going to attack this base. I didn't know if he had a base, so he might, and he sure did. Look at that. Got most of their workers just that quick.
We meet our fate.
And now we're going after. I was going to go after his, Marines, but ran out of gas. See, the Oracles. That's the downside to Oracles. Or one of the main downsides is they can only attack for so long. That's unfortunate. All right, but so look at the supply. We see the harvesters. He's got some harvesters now. He's up at 31. We still got 67. And now I'm going ahead and getting another base here, just because I'm spending my money. Just trying to spend my money some way. 163 to 61. We're killing him. What can he do? He can only, he can only spend with so much when he only has with so much. We're up to 70 harvesters, 34. Look at the income. The income. Wow. All right. So let's just go ahead and get that off the screen. This is sweet. Maybe we can look at units lost. He's lost 4,901. We've lost 700. Look at that. Is that sweet? It is sweet. It is very sweet. This is such a simple strategy too. But we're attacking again. Don't want to miss that. Look what we did over there. Woohoo! And now we're just wrecking. We're wrecking. We're going after his little, Marines now. So now I can't even hit the ones that have energy, but can't even hit them. We're gonna go blow up that tank. Look at that. And now I think about this time maybe when I'm starting to move out. I normally like to wait till about 200, but in this case, I think we're out of energy again. In this case, I'm gonna go ahead and move out early because really, why not? You see that he doesn't have much. So you can go ahead and move out early. And I think I'm going to move out early. I've built up a bunch more gateways, but I haven't powered them up yet. Because again, I've been distracted doing the Oracle stuff. Now here we go. We're powering them up, and we're moving out before we've even finished up the build up to 200. But obviously, we can do that pretty easily with all these gateways. We can do that really easy. We got the resources. We just build a bunch of stalkers, whatever we want, and we really should be doing that right now. I should be doing it right now. I'm not. You can see that could be. All right. Now we're going in for another round. We're wiping these things out. So great. There goes another tank. We now can just fight the Marines. Look at how quickly they went down. Most of them. There's left one there. We're going in for more. We only have so much energy, but we still got some, and we're using it. We're wiping these guys out. It is sweet. This is so much fun. Just imagine however much fun you're having watching this. Imagine you're actually doing it, and you can. You follow, my strategy here. You can have this much fun too. Look at this. We're coming in. We're wiping them out. They didn't have much left. Look at that. Boom. This is so much fun. It is just so great. If you haven't done this for yourself, you have to. You owe it to yourself to do this. It's so great.
Upgrade complete.
I promise you that once you're skilled enough to pull this off, and it isn't all that hard. It obviously takes a little practice. Don't get me wrong. You have to have some practice. You want to know, find a nice spot to send the oracles, before your first strike and in between strikes, so they don't find you and come and get you. Because if they come and get you, they can wipe you out pretty quick if you aren't paying attention. The oracles don't have a whole lot of defense. So but you got to learn some basics. You got to learn, how to turn the energy beam on and off, at the optimal time, and that's something I can still learn myself. But you get the basics down, and you're building up your units at home so they can't, attack you while you're doing that. Once you get it down, you're gonna have so much fun with this. This is so great. And look at that. I was never in any danger at all. Purely safe. Awesome game, super duper, super fun. You will have super fun once you are able to do this with the practice and all. So please give it a try. try it several times if you need to. Just keep practicing it. You will have so much fun. Okay? So thank you for watching this edition of the SirGladiator Show. Please keep in mind I will continue to bring you these wonderful tips, these strategies, tactics for StarCraft 2, because I know it's a very hard game. I'm still working on getting better, as you are, as we all are, and it's fun. It's super fun, and so please like and subscribe and share, and if you have a question or comment, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. I'm sure you're going to have who knows how many questions. I mean, there's so many different questions you could ask, and that's fine. I'm here to answer them. I'm here to help. And if you have a suggestion for the type of tips you would like to see in the next video, you can leave that, So until next time, thank you for watching. This has been your friend and mine, SirGladiator. This has been the SirGladiator Show. And until next time, have a great day.